What's up, y'all? What's going on? I am Lamar, and this is hold on. Give me this. Okay, here we go. And this is a political short, and it's time to talk politics. I got somebody on with me today. I'm going to bring him in. Let's go and get this party started. I'm not going to waste any time. Dang, it's the
Oh, what's
king.
going? At the king. Hey, it is King Deacon Bishop from the Latter Day Episcopal
Bishop
Saints
Noble.
Church, Bishop Noble. It is good to be with you to fellowship on today.
I sure
Thank you
appreciate it,
for
brother.
inviting me back to the pulpit.
It's always good to have you. What you got in the cup? Little
That holy
Tangerine.
oil, a little holy oil.
Right on. Little
No,
Tangerine. Uh,
it's a little crown for the crown.
yes, sir. See, I ain't got nothing. I still got this bottle in here, but I ain't. It's gone.
Oh
It's
man,
gone. All
man,
right,
that's
so
that bottle
man,
we wasted last week.
yeah, we wasted last week. So we've had a lot happen since we talked last. We've had the whole
Mm-hmm.
inauguration. This whole inauguration transpired. Trump got out of Dodge. You got some executive orders we're gonna talk about today. Um, there's a lot happened. We're in a whole new world today
What's
than
a
we were
whole
last week.
new world?
It's a whole new world. How are you feeling? Are you feeling relieved?
Brother man. Brother man, look, I couldn't wait for 11:59. Cause when 12 o'clock hit and he rose that right hand, boy, I was like,
I
boy, I got my tambourine, I got the shouting.
ain't gonna lie, I was nervous though. I was so nervous. I was thinking, okay, please don't let that happen. Please don't let that
I ain't gonna lie, I
happen.
thought about it too. I was like, oh, he gonna get shot. Like
I was like, dude,
he gonna
if
get
they
shot.
shoot, I was like, and hopefully, I'm sure they got a delay, so we won't see it live. So the screen probably go black before we got a
Mm,
chance to see it. But I was nervous, and Pence was a little worried too. Pence made sure he was right there by that double pane, bulletproof
mm.
glass up front,
Look, he was
so he
look,
couldn't even.
he was like, look, Linda, you sit right here so I can scoop. Oh,
Yep,
that's the paint. Bet I'm good.
absolutely. He was being smart about it. He's like, nah, y'all ain't about to get me, because he know they are after him. After him, they feel like he's a traitor, treasonous, all this. Republicans are so pissed off. Trumpers anyway are so pissed off at Mike Pence. So pissed off. So
I
hopefully,
mean, at this point, that sounds like a personal problem to me.
right. And the thing is, it don't matter anyway, because most VPs we don't hear about them no more, other than unless they run for president like Biden did. But do we still hear about Dick Cheney? Is he still doing anything?
I don't
Or
even know what Dick. I saw Dick Cheney in Florida one time, but that was like
yeah,
just recently. I ain't really seen. Well,
yeah,
not
they
Dick.
just disappear.
I seen Al Gore.
See, and we see it every now and then, but like they kind of just go off into the sunset, just kind of disappear unless they apply for vice president or something like that. So
Something.
hopefully Pence will do that to keep himself safe. All right,
Yeah.
so let's get into these topics. What we got later? We probably already started talking about one of them. What we talking? Oh, Trump impeachment.
Mm.
So
Lock him up.
lock him up, lock him up. We need. My fingers are crossed. Listen, I despise him to such a degree that I can't wait. They've already drafted articles of impeachment, right? They think they're
Hmm.
supposed to vote on it next week. I think they said she's supposed to send them over
Yeah.
on Monday,
Yeah. She said
right?
she's gonna send it over to the Senate on Monday. Because the House is like, let's go. But what's up,
What
Kendra?
up, Kendrick? What's up?
The Senate is like, well, and the only reason the Senate is kind of like,
Hope,
what up,
honey.
Hannah? They're like, well, let's wait, because we just want to make sure we got enough evidence to take him to
Well,
trial.
don't need no evidence. Forget the evidence. We got evidence. All you got to do is pull up any news source that played his speech before and told the people to go over to the Capitol. That's all the evidence you need. What
That's, I
defense?
mean,
There ain't no defense to that. None. None.
I think what they're doing, they want to add some more to it. They want to add the fact that so he won't be able to run for any public
Right
office
on.
again. Um, that he's like banned from everything. He can't get any more top
benefits either.
secret, any more top secret clearance briefings because presidents that have came out of office, they still get top secret briefings up to So
Right,
they're
and
trying to like stop all that. They're like, nope.
he
Like
don't
he
need to
wouldn't
know
even give up
nothing.
the football.
See,
He
they
he
flew
didn't.
that football all the way to Florida with this fool, and he
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to give it up.
He
He
didn't
need
want
to
to give
be
it up.
gone. He
Yeah,
need to be
I
gone.
mean, like I think he
Disappear.
is ultimately he is a threat to national security.
Yes,
Um, and I think for our nation to be safe, yeah, he got to get clank clank. He got to go in
yeah.
there and meet Billy Joe and everybody.
And
Old.
Attorney General, yeah, James in New York. She's still
Oh,
drilling
she
him on the
ready.
civil
She
matter,
ready.
and then the DA for New York, he's drilling him on the criminal aspect. So him
Mm-hmm.
and some experts have said on even Fox and on CNN that they think he could possibly do some time if he's convicted. So this is the thing they have to think about though. This is the thing that I'm sure Mitch is talking about with Nancy and all them. How does it look to us as a nation to lock up a former president? Do we want to have that? Do we want that PR? Do we want that visual for the rest of the world?
I mean, let's. What's going on? The caffeine. What?
Jaquithia.
The caffeinated. Oh Lord. Okay, the caffeinated nutritionist,
Jaquithia, messing up your
Jaquithia.
night.
I had to look at. Hold on, let me get a sip. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, now I'm back. All right. No, but seriously, so I think, and yeah, it looks bad for us as a nation, but they've done worse to other political leaders in other nations.
This is
Like I'm
true.
talking behead,
This
stone,
wasn't
shoot.
that Kim Jong Un had his brother ate by dogs? They say.
Like, hold on now. So I mean, I just think I just think that
Whoa, that's impressive.
oh snap, we get hey, gotta take a sip, gotta take a
Hold
sip.
on. We go. We're going to the strip club again.
Oh, let me get right before I walk up in there. Hey man, look, if we get more, we can get it. Look, it's free before 9, but I want
Why'd
the
I do
cover
that?
charge just because
What,
we might get there at 9:01.
what we going this week? Where we going? Last week we went to Onyx. We got to class it up. We got to class it up a
We got
little bit
class
this
it
week.
up. Let's go to club cabaret.
Cabaret. That's the white. Is that the white girl? What's this?
Yeah, they they the classic. They got a little ratchet in them.
The only thing
No,
about them is ain't no clapping transpiring in that.
okay. So
In that
we'll
they
not
just
we
in that is just
let's
a
go to
whole
club.
bunch of it's just a whole bunch of this.
Just a whole bunch
Just
of
a whole bunch of this
just a
in
whole
there.
bunch of.
Just
Okay,
swaying
so
on the ones and
let's
the
go to
threes.
King of Diamonds in Florida. How about
There
that?
we go. We get our money's worth. There we are. Now,
Let's go to
do I
King of
need to
Diamonds.
get Tam's piece when I go? Do I
Yeah,
need to
you might. Oh, she gave you two.
Speaking
She
of
gave you
Tam,
two. She gave you two.
thank you so much. We sure appreciate you. We appreciate the
So
couple of
appreciate
dollars.
you.
You
So
know,
appreciate you.
every every bit helps, and we show thank you for blessing us
We like, hey, we
on this
always like
evening.
the money. We like the money that folds.
They got
We
started.
appreciate the word jingles, but we like the
They
money that folds.
getting it started again. We sure appreciate you, Hannah, and you, Tam, for blessing us on this Friday.
Blessing us on this Friday.
Man,
Let mm.
get that
Hey,
plate around there. Get
hey,
that plate around there.
I'm gonna pass the plate.
Add that plate on
I,
back around there and see
yeah,
anybody else
yeah,
want to
yeah.
be a
Let me get
blessing
that. Let me go and pass that around. Hold
on
up,
this
wait.
evening.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Thank y'all. All right, what we at? What we at? All right.
We talking about the impeachment, the impeachment. But did you know that girl, what's her name? Major or Majorette or Major Stupid. I
The
can't
one
remember
that's
that
trying to
woman name.
impeach Biden,
She really is gonna try that.
she's stuck on stupid. Listen,
Yeah,
how you think this is gonna work out for your political career? You ain't gonna get
look
no real Republicans on board with that.
at
Maybe like a
all.
Ted Cruz, but you ain't gonna get Mitch McConnell and all them or not, they know that's suicide. First of all, it ain't gonna see the floor. Nancy ain't gonna let it come to the floor for a vote. No committee is gonna bring it to a vote. Tam said, y'all drinking every time I get a tip. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take a sip
Hey,
as long as
look,
it
I got my
lasts.
cup. Hey, as long as it lasts.
And I just want to point out, Tam Talk's name has a little green thing next to it. You know what that means?
What's that mean?
That means she's a gold member of TFG Political Media. That means she's a paying member, and we show appreciation. We sure do.
Appreciate
Thank you very much.
Oh, there she go.
And there we go.
Hold on, wait.
She's trying to get me. I think she's trying to get me drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a small sip. Cause I ain't trying to get.
They hit right there. Ooh. Let me pump it in the back of my head. Hold up.
You know what? We're gonna make this part of the show. We're gonna start. I'm gonna give me. I get some more liquor. So anytime we get one of these, I'm gonna start drinking.
Mm-hmm. Just a sip, a tip. You know, a sip.
Oh Lord, here we go. Charles, thank you, Charles.
God, thank you, Charles.
We sure appreciate you. Every look, listen. I put my kids through school. I sure thank you very much.
Hey, what?
I put them through school
in the savings fund. That go into the benevolent fund.
But we're going to the building fund. We're trying to build.
We're trying to build. But no, I can't believe like she really tried.
I'm sorry, I'm looking ahead on here. I didn't stop looking at the screen. Hold on, Sean said, well, she said she was going to file it as soon as he is in office. She's a plum.
Not a plum fool. Boy, she ain't catching.
What you say?
She said plum fool.
Thank you, Pam. Trying to get me drunk. She gonna try to take me fast.
She trying to take advantage. Woo! The first lady trying to take advantage of the past.
Take me fast. Shake it fast. Watch yourself. Happy Friday. What's going on, Lisa B? Now hold on.
What's up, Lisa?
Damn talks. Lisa B got a little squiggly thing next to her name. You know what? Tell them what that means, boss. Tell them about the gun line, boss.
That's the gold member.
Gold
member.
Not silver. Not copper, but gold.
But gold. Out of the book of TFG Revelation, chapter 4, verse 2.
Happy Friday.
And it read like this. Lisa B is a pet member.
We're preaching on this Friday. Y'all understand? Thank you so much. Oh, we got
man.
That's great. Okay, so next week, I promise I'm going to have me a whole big thing or something. So we
I got to get a whole cup of something next week. Something.
So this is not gone. But I'm a lightweight. So this is going to make me feel a little, it's going to make me feel away.
You can't be no lightweight.
Thank you, Lisa, for believing in
we believe in you, Lisa. We believe in you.
In you. Wherever you are. Thank you for the blessing that you placed upon TFG on today. All right, where we at? All right, so that lady's stupid. So what's the next thing? What's the next topic? What else we got? Wait, hold on. DJ asked a question I seen earlier. DJ said,
question?
Can Trump, does this mean since he's been impeached the second time that he can't run again? Not necessarily.
Certainly.
Only they're trying to add that into it to be one of the stipulations that with this impeachment that he can't run again. So that's the hope. But Republicans, a lot of them are scared to, while they saying it behind the scenes that they for it, politically, some of them are afraid to vote for this because, again, it make it hard for you to be a Republican and vote for a Republican president to be impeached a second time. I'm scared to do it. But Mitch McConnell, he want to do it, of course. He can't stand Trump.
Yeah. If Mitch McConnell says yes, which he's leaning toward, like he's very much so leaning, like, yeah, we got this, then it'll happen. No matter, all it takes is, I think it's like 14 of the Republicans to bless it, or 17 of the Republicans, or something like that. I
forgot the exact number.
To hominis dominus, and then the rest of them have to be Democrats.
Right. Do their thing.
Coming up.
Right. So appreciate that. Appreciate y'all. What was that next topic we got? Wait a minute. Tam
Oh
ain't playing
shoot.
no
Let me get
games
that too. Let me get
this
that.
morning. Okay, I'm down now. This is about to be gone. It's disgusting. Thank you.
Ain't nobody
So
tell you to drink
appreciate
that. We gotta get you a
it.
Pastor. You gotta drink an upgrade. We gotta upgrade you.
You know when I was
Oh man,
we sure
DJ.
appreciate you, DJ. Hold on, I need to get some what's that other
Oh,
stuff called? The one that got the cinnamon in it. Get that.
I ain't drunk nothing that got nothing in it since
That's,
since like high
disgusting.
school.
Appreciate you, DJ, Mr. Sullivan. Thank you, sir. Thank y'all for blessing us on this season. We think we really need it. You know,
Yeah, we trying to get this plane ticket to KOD.
Valentine's is coming up.
You have fun with that.
Fireball. Yeah, I need fireball. That's what I need.
Ugh. Fireball.
You say, do we know how many votes they need for impeachment? I don't know. I don't know how many it is.
So the House is complete
right?
on it.
Is it not
but
just
I
60?
think it's 60.
Because
It's 60
it's 50
total.
50, and with the filibuster, they need 60, right? I think that's what it is. Don't quote me. I'm assuming that's what it is.
We're gonna Lisa, we might have to research that. So when we come back next Friday, when we preach the sermon next Friday, we throw that in there right at the beginning of the sermon for you.
Oh man. Sam said, I'm super sad you're gonna have to walk drunk and go give me some cheese salad. They gave me beef. Oh my God. So listen, this is the thing. We keep it real with y'all. We let y'all know Tam's in the next room, by the way. I went and got us some food from the Mexican place next door. And she not eating meat right now. So I tried to get some cheese enchiladas. They gave her beef. Can you call, darling, and order it, and I just go get it, and I'll eat those?
Ooh, enchiladas.
That's all. And I'll go pick it.
I can't take credit for that 149.
Thank you. I think that's me.
That's especially for you.
It's gone.
Oh man.
Yep. I need to give me some fireball. All right, what's the next topic? But Tam, real quick, can you do that for me? If you call it ordered, I'll go pick it up. All right. Where Trump is duped by Trump. Yes. This is it.
Extremely.
So, did you see during the inauguration, they talked about it was going to be so many things going on at all the capitals, right? They showed several sites where one person showed up. One. Not two. One. Austin. Was it New York? One. Why not? Why didn't they show up, brother?
Because they found out that it was a bunch of BS, man. QAnon and this and this. Who the hell is QAnon is not for real. And all those people that got arrested, they thought that they were gonna get pardoned. Nah, bruh.
People pissed off about that too. They didn't get pardoned.
They were hot.
The Tiger King, he thought he was getting pardoned.
No, he wasn't.
He thought he was going to get pardoned.
Now one of them. Yep, that's right. Now one.
What's the name of the restaurant? Let me see.
Now any of them. I wouldn't have pardoned them either. I mean, granted, I wouldn't have been on that level to do something that crazy. But I think these people, it just goes to show you how weak-minded society is.
Right on. Primo's MX Kitchen, Sam. Sorry. Primo's MX Kitchen, Sam, is the name of the place.
Primo's. We might have to remember that when I come to Dallas.
It's good.
But yeah, it just goes to show you the mindset of these people. You know, if someone can say, we should do this right now, and the next thing you know, you're like storming a whole Capitol.
Right.
That's just because Lil Wayne's stupid.
That's because of that endorsement. That's his payback.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing when he endorsed, because that's the whole thing. His lawyer set it up. His lawyer's talking to Trump lawyers. And they already knew that what was going to happen, that he was going to pardon him. That's it. He shouldn't have got pardoned, in my opinion. And just like
Kodak Black.
And then Kodak Black. How Trump even know who Kodak Black is? It's all political.
It is. It's beyond political. And I don't understand. Again, we don't discriminate on who supports whoever you support, whatever house decides you want to be on. But come on, man. A lot of people just supported something that was. I can't even find a word. I can't even raise my level of intelligence to say anything higher than just stupid.
Low
Just
IQ.
stupid. Like IQ level on 4.
Low
But
IQ.
not then.
And he also pardoned Kwame Kilpatrick. You remember that name?
Who is that dude?
The former mayor of Detroit.
Oh
Hip hop
yeah,
mayor.
the one that basically just
Taking all
was
the money.
poisoning, taking all the money and was poisoning people with the water in the truck.
While his mama was in Congress and she got in trouble too.
She didn't get
Ain't that
pardoned though,
something?
did she?
Heck no. I don't know. I think she had. I don't think she was in jail. I don't think she had a long stay, but he had like 26 years. And he's only like maybe 8 years into it, maybe something like that. You think Trump wanted a sideshow with swastikas and a guy with a buffalo hat repping him? Nope. Nope. So Joe Exotic, which is the Tiger King, he got a limo outside of the prison. They were literally waiting because his lawyers talked to Trump, talked to Don Jr. And they thought that Don Jr. made them think that they were gonna get pardoned, and he did. So he pissed off. He said, maybe I'm too innocent and too gay to be pardoned. But let's talk about that. You're not innocent, first of all. Second of all, we already know they proved that he was plotting to have Carol Baskin knocked off because she was eating his lunch, taking his business, talking about it in the media. And he abused animals. Those proof that he abused animals for years. So, dude, come on. Don't try to play the gay card. You can't play the LGBTQ card on that.
And you know good well, we all know that if you mess with animals in the United States of America, you going down. Just ask Mike Vick.
Even more so than if you screw with a human being. You mess with an animal, you over. It's curtain.
And that is so crazy to me. You can literally shoot a dog in public. You going to jail.
You shake him too hard, it's over.
You going to jail for life.
DJ said free Joe Exotic. I just missed that.
No, not free Joe Exotic. Let him.
He said in there. I'm surprised he didn't join it. Joe Exotic. He a little exotic.
I'm a little exotic.
All right, what's the next thing? We got 7 minutes to get up out of here. Biden executive orders. Okay.
He was throwing them out.
I ain't gonna go through all of them because there's 30 of them at least, right? One of them was the Keystone Pipeline. So basically, this big oil pipeline from Canada down to Texas and to the Mexico created a lot of jobs, they say. However, it's going through an aquifer in Nebraska that offers fresh water, and they're like, what if it's a leak? What if it does the water like Flint water's done? You know, they're taking people's land through eminent domain in Texas and other places to have land to put this thing in. However, Republicans are pissed off because they're like, it's a job creator, and it's going to make we can get closer to being dependent on oil and not have to get it from Saudi Arabia and all these other places, right? And maybe bring down oil prices, right? Gas prices. However, Democrats are saying it's not good for the environment. We're moving towards electric everything, clean. What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's a great idea. I think he should have cut it. I don't even know why they did it in the first place. Yeah, it creates jobs, but at the same time, I mean, you got to think about it. It's dangerous to the environment. You're running right through the central part of the United States.
Right down through, yep.
Yeah, and then on top of that,
from Alberta,
made valid points. What if the oil gets into the water environment? You know what I'm saying? I think I'd rather have my life. I think I'd rather be able to go to the sink, turn it on, and get some, fluoride. It might be a little nasty, but I'd rather get some fluoride without. Ew, what is this black stuff in my water?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the last time I checked, oil and water don't mix.
Right on. And it sounds like we're moving towards protecting our environment, and which is true because California, Gavin Newsom, who I always like to say his ex-wife is Don Jr.'s girlfriend, the crazy one that loves she on cocaine all the time. Anyway, that's Gavin Newsom's ex-wife. But Gavin Newsom signed that thing into law to where I think in like 2025, I think that they're
Mm-hmm.
only gonna allow electric cars or something like that. Like only electric cars where you can't have a regular car or something. It may be a little further than that. I get more details on it, but something
Well,
is that right
I
there?
mean, if they go into electric cars, I mean, hey, that's great. I
Thank you.
oh,
I ain't got no more drink, but I show
oh my last sip, but I'm here.
so thank you. So
Mm,
appreciate you. Thank
mm,
you, ma'am. You know, I'm starting to enjoy this money. These
mm-hmm,
monies that's coming in, you know. Maybe to buy some
mm-hmm,
things, you know, go maybe to get a little
mm-hmm.
something left here and there. I so appreciate
I'm gonna get
it.
me a new tie.
I'm gonna get me a new Bible.
Gotta get a new Bible.
I'm gonna get a Bible like the one Biden had. That's this big, and that.
That that let's talk about that Bible for like 2 seconds. That Bible was as big as my laptop.
Bigger than that. That mother like this. It's all like, where you get this damn Bible from, dude?
That was his
You ain't passed
family
this Bible
Bible.
down. Come on now.
That Bible was like 127 years old.
Like, geez, dude. But is he super saved? It starts with us, so hopefully they find another way. Yeah, they'll find another way for that. But it's to me, only thing that's stupid to me about it. I agree that they shouldn't do it because of the risk. At my 9 to 5, I'm the guy responsible for our environmental policy and making sure that
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we're putting forth green initiatives and all that. So I understand the whole environmental thing, right? So they spent like billions of dollars on this already. Part of Canada owns part of it, so Justin Trudeau, the prime minister there, kind of pissed off because Biden told him they were going to chat about it first before Biden decided to just go ahead and do an executive order and halt and pull the permit so they can't work no more. So all these guys that was out there working, he's all of a sudden come to work tomorrow and they can't work no more. And
Well,
it's
I mean, things just change, I mean, we can't always have what we want, you
that's
know.
messed up, man. That's messed up. Which I understand they got to go find another project, but they keep putting it on and off, on and off. Like what Bush was it? Bush? Whoever put it on,
Bush put it on. Obama took it
then
off.
Obama took it off, and Trump put it back, and Biden took
Mm-hmm.
it off. Like, and they already phase 1, 2, and 3 already done. And for phase 4, keep getting back on and off. So I'm like, just squash it all
Like,
together.
like we coming to work tomorrow. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not.
Not out
Look.
there, you ain't. Not out there, we're not.
So the other executive order, which I thought was really interesting, was the mask mandate on
The
federal
federal
property.
mask mandate. So it don't
Mm-hmm.
affect you, but it don't affect me. Unless I go into a federal building.
Yeah, unless you go to anywhere federal. And so I'm gonna say this, and my theory is
Mm-mm.
that it should have been done a long time ago.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially with the cases that we got and almost 400 some thousand people dying. I think it should have been mandated a long time ago. You know, they say, well, you can't mandate what somebody does every day. Yeah, you can. I mean, look, if it's gonna save your life, put the doggone mask on.
It's like
It
seatbelt.
is
We got a ticket if you ain't got no seatbelt on.
exactly like
I think
if
that's the
oh,
stupidest thing ever, though. What's
what's
up, Dennis?
up?
What up? What
If
up?
we ain't supposed to jaywalk, but we do it every day.
Right on. Now, seatbelts is a different thing to me, which I think is stupid that I get a ticket. Thank you, DJ.
DJ, I ain't got no more drink. Ugh. Hold on, wait. Okay, what's something left in that coat? Yep.
We sure thank you. We're going to have a good old time at King Diamond. Now, which one did
KOD.
you say? You said Florida or Atlanta?
Florida. You know there's a KOD in Florida?
Okay. They got one in Dallas now, too, I heard through the grapevine.
They got one where?
In Dallas now.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Sneak away on the gas dog.
All right. But yeah, so just like with seatbelt, That one, you're not harming nobody else but yourself. So I don't understand why that's a mandate. However, with masks, you affected other people, not just
Exactly.
yourself. So it should be if seatbelts are a mandate, masks should be a mandate, not just federally, but everybody. You should get a
Everybody.
ticket. You should get a ticket. If I
A
get it, like me and
smooth
Tam,
ticket.
we go to the elevator in the apartment, and these idiot Negroes hopping in the elevator with their kid, they got no mask on. It's like we just want to have a bat and pop them in the back of their head and then tell them we see it. Like,
Just
what are you doing?
what is you doing? I mean, yeah,
Hold on, DJ.
I
Hold on. You said it may not make it home. Why not? What's going on at the KOD in Dallas? They hurting people? Are they taking people hostage?
I won't go there.
Oh, I don't know. I'm scared now. Never mind.
What? Maybe we go to Body Tap.
Where that at?
That's in Atlanta.
That sounds a little.
Go to Body Tap. Hey man, they let you know I done been to my fair share of stripper clubs. Yeah.
So yeah. So with that, if people just do it if people just do it for a short
You
time,
said it. You said it right on the head.
folks.
But that's why it's like that's why it should be a mandate because you have to, if you don't mandate it to some people, they're not gonna listen. They'll go around being a stupid boy. They're gonna do it anyway. So I'd rather tell you to do it and make it a law for you to understand that you have to do it, as opposed to, oh well, you 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 need to do it, but you're not gonna do it. You know what I mean?
I want to ask about something. I know they're not keep the Biden thing up there. We got some more executive orders we're gonna talk about. But I want to know what your thoughts are on this whole National Guard situation. Did you hear about that? How they were kind of mistreating the National Guard, had them basically sleeping and napping in the parking garage rather than in the Capitol.
I think it was disrespectful.
Like, what are
Um,
y'all doing? And I hope it
I
wasn't the head
just
Capitol Police. That's a black lady now. Got the interim lead of the Capitol Police. I hope it wasn't her
well,
decision.
I think and whoever those commanders were and those NCOs and stuff like that had those soldiers out there. If anything, you should have made sure those soldiers had cots to sleep on, and they could have made it a little bit better. They could have put cantonment areas out. Cantonment areas for people that don't understand is like sleeping areas. So you take
Yeah.
like white, and we call it engineering table or 1,000 mile an hour table because it ain't going nowhere. It just flaps in the wind like that. To contain off where people were sleeping and everything. And I just think it was. I didn't really particularly care for it. And,
Yeah, that was
and
crazy.
like I
It was
said,
horrible to see that.
me as a leader, I would have done something better for my soldiers. I don't care if you'd have had to
Absolutely.
argue, fuss at me or whatever the case. I'd have fought that battle until they just told me, okay, Captain, you need to go sit over there.
Right. Right on.
So
I was curious about your opinion on that. I want to hit on another one, but if you have another executive order, throw it in a minute. But I want to talk
mm,
about one other for sure, the DACA one, right? Um, so basically, Biden wants to make it to where 11 million or so illegal aliens have a path to citizenship within a couple of years. Uh, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Listen, I'll say mine. I'll be honest. I don't know if I care for it. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna sound like a Republican. I don't know if I care for it. What's a lot of people? What is 11 million people? So 11 million people. I'm trying to be careful with how I say this. 11 million people that are here already illegally, right? They're brought over, I guess, by their family, or parents, or what have you. Where are resources coming from? Because most of them, probably going to have to utilize government assistance or something to get on their feet and all this stuff. Or maybe I already utilized it. I don't know. Does this mean our taxes go up? And I could be ignorant to it. Are taxes going to go up? How does this work? Is my question. I don't know. Just
well,
because you want, just because you want to go somewhere and become a citizen, all of a sudden, don't mean you should have to necessarily have the right to do it. But whatever.
I mean, my thoughts on it. I think if they're gonna get legalized, they want to become legal citizens of the United States of America. That's a right. That's a right for everybody. Because this is the land of opportunities and the land of possibilities. Because I mean, think about it. Most of our ancestors came here, and illegally, because we were stolen.
Yeah.
But however, I say that there should be some stipulations on it. Reason being, I mean,
Absolutely.
look what just happened. The FBI found all those people who had ties to white nationalist groups, white supremacist groups. I mean, hell, excuse me. We just found a soldier that had ties to ISIS. So
Really?
yeah. So the thing is, I think that if they're requesting citizenship, there should be a detailed screening process. And yes, that may get expensive, but in the long run, it kind of the means us, it justifies the means. It outweighs it.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that, and then in that screening process, here it's like a probationary period. If you do anything within these 5 years, you will immediately be deported back to where you come from.
Well, he also signed one stopping deport. Yeah.
That he did.
He also signed one slowing down or stopping deportations.
I mean, the family things, I think he slowed that down because of the family, the kids, because the kids ain't had nothing to do with it, man. And
this is true.
And I think that's why. I mean, I get it. You got protocol you got to follow, but be a humane person too. These children that are 2, 3, up to let's just say 10 years old. They don't know no better. They just going where mommy and daddy's going.
I'm just gonna say it's getting packed over here. I mean, all the nail shops are owned by the Orientals. All the home health agencies are owned by the Africans, the Nigerians. All the taco shops are owned by the, all the gas stations are owned by the Dot Indians.
Oh my God!
All the casinos are owned by the Indians. It's getting kind of packed, but the Indians, of course, they land, so don't forget they.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
You gonna get in trouble for that one? I can't, Pastor. I can't agree with you. I can't agree with you on that one, Pastor.
I'm just saying.
Pastor, I can't agree. At the quarterly, we're gonna have to table this to the next quarterly conference, okay?
I'm gonna end the show right now. We're gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble, and I don't want to bleed over to you. So we thank y'all for tuning in. We so appreciate it. But hey, man, come on. Who owns the home health? Nigeria. Listen. Who runs the nail shop, the donut shop, the Asians?
I don't live next door. I don't live in Dallas.
The Indians from India. They run all the gas stations. I'm just saying. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. All right, thank y'all for tuning. I always appreciate my brother King Noble. Can't wait for you to get to Dallas, man, or me get to Killeen so we can connect, man. So appreciate you coming on.
Of course. Always.
I'm about to keep you coming because we make money whenever you on here. So thank you.
Hey, I try, what I'm saying? It's for the fam. I try to participate because I like to go to KOD. I like to go to Body Tab. I like to, go to, Shooters and all this other, I like to do my thing.
Right on, right? I used to back before I got hitched, so I can't do it on the.
Yeah, you enjoy that. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy my freedom. Just for a little while.
I'll live vicariously through you.
Hey, feel free to live vicariously through me.
Right on, Lisa B. I'm looking at the comments over here. Right on, Lisa. You right about it. So appreciate y'all for tuning in, Miss. She said, "You want a nail shop? Go to school forward and save your money. Do you gotta go to school for? I guess you gotta be a nail tech.
I guess you gotta be a nail technician.
This is called the land of opportunity, and she right. And you know what? I'm gonna talk about this next time, but I commend really. I'm being funny with saying all these different races, but I really commend them for coming over here and taking advantage of the opportunity. And I get kind of bothered, and I'm gonna go on a bender about it one day about how Negroes that's here, we don't take advantage of opportunities. We ain't no nail shops, we got these little jacked up corner stores over in the hood that nobody want to go in. Then you can't use your card because they only take cash. I'm sorry.
You see what I'm doing, right?
What you doing?
It's because they want a handout,
man. But I ain't gonna get on it.
But that's another sermon.
That's another show, another sermon, another word.
Yeah, that's not on your schedule, Pastor. We got.
Take us out, Miss Producer. We done with this sermon.
Well,